Change. It's the only constant. It starts with a step, a thought, an inspiration. Change is an opportunity, an evolution, a transformation. It's the way you feel about yourself, how you see the world, and what the world's left when you're gone. Change is in our nature, in our DNA. It's what makes us healthy. It's what drives us. Change is taking that step to better yourself and the world around you. So what are you waiting for? Healthy change starts now. Take that step. Change. It's the only constant. It starts with a step, a thought, an inspiration. Change is an opportunity, an evolution, a transformation. It's the way you feel about yourself, how you see the world, and what the world's left with when you're gone. Change is in our nature, in our DNA. It's what makes us healthy. It's what drives us. Change is taking that step to better yourself and the world around you. So what are you waiting for? Healthy change starts now. Take that step. Take that step.
Nice. There you go. You were reading my mind. That last three words, you correct. I love the correction you made there.
Thank you, sir.
Well done, Brad. I want to try an exercise.
Let's do it.
So for this, I appreciate that this is, I never want you to put away your high energy mode. That's still very an option for you. But again, I appreciate that now you're trying to learn and get out of your comfort zone. Is there a place in, you got two walls here. Can you actually like lean on one of the walls or does it, yeah, show me.
Yeah, I can lean on the wall.
You can? Okay, good.
You want me to stand up?
No. I want to try something with your physicality where when you read this first part all the way to where it says building energy pace, I literally want you to lean and maybe even put your head. Yeah, it's the only constant. And it starts with a step, a thought, an inspiration. You know, I want you to, my neck's getting tight though, but I want to try and have you relaxed and I want to see if that changes your delivery. Yeah. Go ahead. So please give me the first part all the way down to, and what the world's left with when you're gone.
Change. It's the only constant. It starts with a step, a thought, an inspiration. Change, it's an opportunity. Change is an opportunity, an evolution, a transformation. It's the way you feel about yourself, how you see the world, and what the world's left with when you're gone.
I'm going to up the ante, Brad. I want you to put your hands like this and rest your hands on your head. Change.
Okay.
It's the only constant. You are on a beach chair. You're on an inflatable pool thing, and all you got your cold drink. Your family's off doing whatever they do, and you're in your pool. Give me the first few lines, please.
Change. It's the only constant. It starts with a step, a thought.
Oh, I love what you just did there. It starts with a step. I thought you were about to get into a list of things, and you set up the first thing with inflection. I didn't even see that until you just hit me with that, and I love that change that you made. It starts with 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I'll take another beer. And so, okay, you can stop right
I
here.
go to the beach a lot, so.
Oh, okay, good. So these are just more ways that you can put your body into something. Again,
That's a good idea.
If you're a sword wielding person, you got to stand up and you got to put your arms into it. But if you're trying to sound mellow, you have to get comfortable.
Right.
I don't know if you guys know who Fiona Apple is. She came out in the 90s. When Fiona Apple was recording the vocals for, I think, her first album, and you can see this in the CD book, she made a little, like, she put blankets and she set herself up under the piano. And there's a boom stand, a microphone going in to under the piano, and she's recording her vocals lying down, or I don't know what position she's in, but she's relaxed. And I tell my students that if you want to stand up, you can. If you want to sit, you can. If you want to lie down, if the mic can get down to you, get in whatever position you want. So, Brad, this is just an example of how the way you changed your body changed the way you sounded.
Yeah.
And remember this, because I know you're a high energy guy.
Yeah.
That's good. But a way to shut that down, do like this. Like, yeah, do whatever you want. That's cool. I'm good.
Yeah.
And it comes out automatically.
We get a lot of these on a Bodalgo. I get a lot of auditions for this type of read.
Okay.
So I'd like to land some of these, you know.
Yeah.
Get a lot of them.
Brad, use this technique however you want, whether it's hands above your head or leaning, or like on my chair, I have armrests. So maybe sometimes I go like this. I was in a production, or rather a workout training session with a producer in one of Brent's classes, and I was reading the script. I was rehearsing it to myself, and I know that a lot of times when we read trailer and promo, we get in like, in a world, we get in. But I wanted to change. I literally put my elbow here, and I slouched, and I brought the mic to me, and I stayed in this slouching position, and it changed the way I read. There was no tension in the way I read. It just came out normally. So, Brad, give me one last take. Go ahead and use your physicality however you want.
Change. It's the only constant. Try this again. Change. It's the only constant. It starts with a step, a thought, an inspiration. Change is an opportunity, an evolution, a transformation. It's the way you feel about yourself, how you see the world, and what the world's left with when you're gone. Change is in our nature, in our DNA. It's what makes us healthy. It's what drives us. Change is taking that step to better yourself and the world around you. So what are you waiting for? Healthy change starts now. Take that step. Take that step, yeah.
Brad, I'm going to say something. I've done, I think, 4 workshops with you, and this is probably the best. It's hard to say that, but I was going to say this is the best I've heard you sound.
Thank you.
And that doesn't mean your high energy is not good. You got the horns from Eric. So I know this is not your comfort zone, but what you just delivered, I was smiling the whole way because I've never heard you sound like this. And it's as an instructor, I get encouraged. That's pretty cool. So
thanks, man.
We're gonna hug it
Nailed
out.
it.
Thanks.
Nailed it.
We're getting emotional.
I do, man, because we all bust our tails doing this, man. It's a struggle, man, to have you to teach me and give me the guidance that I haven't had for so long since I was in Atlanta. I appreciate it big time.